America. I love it. We're farming. We're farming.
Hey guys, how's it going? Wade Mitch here. Today we are back with another video on the Old Iron Farm in New Glarus, Wisconsin. So today we got a busy day. We are going to be doing some corn harvest. You guys saw in the thumbnail. It's probably why you clicked. Now, we got a few things to buy first. You see we got the 4250 here. We got to get this thing rigged up with some doles. I'll show you guys in a second why we're going to choose this one. We got to get a grain cart, semi, and we already got the combine. I'm going to show you guys that in a second. So, let's get into it. Alright, so, coming around here, you guys will see we got our new combine. Now, we got a John Deere 9600 with the grain tank singles. Got a 6-foot corn head on this thing. Now, I know, it's not a John Deere, but this is all I could get for now. I will work on getting this John Deere corn header in the future. It's just a case painted green. But for now, I think this is gonna be all right. I don't think it's gonna bug anyone too much. And we gotta get that tractor sold still. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's hop in the 4450. Let's throw some doles on this and grab our grain cart. And you know what? I don't think I want to do a grain cart. Today, what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna go with some gravity wagons. So let's throw some beefy tires on here. Oh, we can get left or right boxes. We're going to buy 2 of these gravity wagons. There we go. And then, yeah, I think we're good there. We will see how much these hold. So we're going to be holding 12.3 cubic meters. And then our combine here, where's that combine? Combine's going to hold about 11.8 cubic meters. So, let's back up and hook up one of these wagons. Maybe even both of them. I'm not sure if this tractor is going to have enough power to pull both of these, but we'll see. We'll leave it on singles for now, because these things aren't massive. And I don't think we're going to be going too far from home, so we shouldn't have too many big hills to climb. We really just got to worry about getting them to and from here. There we go. So we got the grain train hooked up. We're all ready to go here. Now let's go ahead. Let's go hop in the combine. And we're going to start, I think, right here on our first field. So let's pull this off to the side. And, you know, let's hop in the combine here. Let's fire it up, and we're going to get straight into this. Now, the reason we're running the 4450 on the gravity wagons, as I said earlier, we have the Magnum, that's what I was originally going to use, is currently hooked up to our new round baler. Now, we're going to be using the new round baler here in the future, so I'm not going to show it off just yet. We're going to save that for the video we use it. It is green. I'll give you a little peek here. If you guys can guess what baler it is, you'll get a heart on the comment. There it is right there. Give you guys that probably half a second there to guess it. But let's go ahead. Let's unfold our combine. There we go. And let's see. Unfold the tool? I thought we were unfolded already. There we go. Alright. Looks like we're running. Let's drop our header. Let's see. It's gonna cut. Oh yeah. Looks like everything's working fine still. We're gonna actually drop some corn straw here because we don't have too much straw yet. And yeah, it looks like this thing is working beautifully at our really, really fast 4-mile-an-hour harvest speed. But I love the look of the tires on this combine. They're big, beefy. And I don't think... No, we're not running over any corn on the side. So it looks like we're all good. And geez, that leaves a wide swath. We're going to have to rake that, I think. Yeah. Here we are. taking in 6 rows at a time. This is going to take us a little while to get filled up here, so we'll probably do a couple passes. Watch this corn go in. Gotta watch our outside. We're getting a little close there. Really have no issue with this though. Corn harvest is really one of my favorite things to do. All that going in there nice and even for a case corn head. This is actually doing pretty good. Oh, we're missing some. Normally we run a 643 or the 683, I think it was. The corn heads we usually run. We're running a 6 row. I think that'd be the Maximizer in the Titan era of headers. But you know, this isn't too bad. We have ran a 2588 before, and we did run one of these on it, or maybe it was a 2388 with a 6 row. But they aren't bad headers. Obviously, I'd like to have a proper one for the color, like I said earlier. But this is honestly, this is running just fine. I think with the John Deere, we might be able to go a little faster. These corn headers aren't designed to go over 4 miles an hour. Obviously, we're limited here. I'd like to go maybe 5, but this isn't terrible. It's not like we're running a huge field, so we should be able to finish this up in about an hour or so still. Looks like our first pass is almost up here. There we go. Alright, lift it up. Let's do a little 180 here. And we're going to keep the left side out here because our ladder might clip into some of the corn stalks if we leave that ladder on the inside. So we'll go on the left here. Let's pop out to the outdoor view so you can see where we're at. We got to get used to where the edge of that header is. Just so we're careful we're not missing anything. And this should be, yeah, this is basically just a straight line all the way back. This is kind of our corner field, so we might get a little more off this than the rest of our contours here, just because this has a bigger area. And this is our first harvest on the farm, so we don't really know what the history of this stuff getting fertilized is. I do plan on trying to run some precision farming here in the future. I've actually never really used precision farming. I think it'll add a really some good gameplay in. You guys, let me know if you guys want to watch me use that. That'll be really the determining factor. If you guys want to watch me take all those extra steps, fertilizing and, you know, doing all that. And we'll get our money fixed up here, so we're playing realistically. Try not to buy a whole bunch of stuff. As you can see, we're running a 6-row header on a 9600. I think that's a fairly modest starting setup. I'd like to, you know, eventually we'd upgrade to maybe a bigger combine, maybe a smaller S-Series or an STS. But this is plenty for now. We don't have too much land. We just like to get, obviously, a corn header that's going to let us move faster. See our auger back there is flowing nice and smooth. Got a lot of grain coming in for this small pass. We're at 25% here. What we do need to do is probably get the brush hog out and start trimming some of this brush, because there's a lot of bushes and crap here. We don't want those to get too tall. That would not be ideal. Alright, coming around the end of our first pass. There we go. Let's bring that up. Alright, that turned out pretty good. We're at 28% here, so we can probably make about another 2 passes. 3 total before we want to look at unloading. Let's go ahead and get our second one started. Cutting in here. Man, this glare on the windshield, I'll tell you what, it's a little annoying. I don't know if that's glare or dust. I think it's just glare from something. How we doing? Tell you what, 4 miles an hour at a time definitely adds some work time rather than going 6 or 7. Doesn't feel like that big of a difference, but when you go from 4 to 6, you just gotta make sure we're getting all 6 rows in here so we're not wasting time. Because it's not a power thing, it's just we want to make sure this head can process it. It's pretty thick stuff. Pretty wet still, I think. But it's harvestable. We got dryers on the bins. Probably have to check our propane. Dry that out. Alright, well, I'm going to keep chugging along here. I'm not going to bore you guys. I think I gave you a good chance to watch the combine run. I'm going to keep harvesting here. I'll touch back with you guys when we get probably close to the first unload. Really, we only needed 1 gravity wagon because this is not a very high demanding lineup of crops we have here. So yeah, we'll keep going. I'll touch back with you guys in a bit. Hope you're enjoying the video so far. Leave a like if you are. If you guys are new here, make sure to check out the rest of my content. And subscribe if you like what you see. So yeah, I'll see you back here in a little bit. Alright, so we actually have gotten a lot more done here on this first tank than I thought we would have. So we're going to be doing more than 1 field today. It's just going to take me a really long time. As you see, we're really 1 pass away from basically being done with this field, and we're only sitting here at 86%. I got to get that bit I missed still. But yeah, I really expected this corn to yield better, I guess, is all I really have to say. You can see we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. This is our 8th pass. So I guess we can't really complain too much. It's free corn. We didn't really plant this. I hope when we plant ours, we get a little better performing than this. I mean, unless we're getting lost out the combine, which I don't think. This is I mean, the guys we bought this combine off of, I don't think would sell us a piece of junk. They said they worked on a lot of stuff, and I trust them. Yeah. Get this flipped around here. Get our last pass in. Alright. Let's get the header down. Yeah. Let's bring in this last pass here. And we'll see how much we get off this field. Alright, well, there we are. We have 90%. 10,753 liters off this field. And I got the bit I missed too. Let's go ahead and you know what, let's wait on unloading this. I want to see how much we can fit in this combine. So we're going to go down here. And we're going to start the second field here on this side of the main farm. I don't know if we're going to finish this today, because that field right there took a long time. Now, we will get this one started off. Let's see. Let's bring it around here. Just chop our headlands off. And hopefully, it doesn't take us too long to get the combine foot up here. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. We're just going to kind of let this run, and I need to get my thumbnail, so hope you guys are enjoying the video. I think we're about done for today, but I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, and looks like we're full. So we're going to go ahead and just back the combine up here. We're going to go unload it into one of those wagons back here. Now, we're kicking out a good bit of straw for this corn. It's actually more than I thought. At first we saw how wide it was, but I think it's actually... I mean, we might get a decent amount of bales off that. It's pretty wide, but if you look at it, it's not super tall. It's our pile of straw. I don't know, it's really hard to tell. Let's go ahead and... okay. Just shut the engine off. Let's put our pipe out. Let's get this thing unloaded. Gotta watch we don't hit our gravity wagons here. And there we go. We're too high. Hold on. Go, let's turn the auger on. Ew, we're too high. Here we go. Oh. It's not a good angle. There we go. Now we're getting it in there. So yeah, this combine should realistically almost fill up the gravity wagons. And yeah, so we're just gonna let this unload for a little while. Take us a minute or two. I love these combines. These are probably my favorite generation of combines we have. I don't know what about them. They just look so good. Alright, and there you go. We're empty. Let's bring that pipe back in. Let's get it backed up. Go ahead and leave it right here for now. Shut it off. And let's see. So yeah, we're 95% full on that back wagon. We aren't going to scoot these around just yet. We do need to pick up a grain auger that is not too big, because we obviously need to be able to power it, and we really don't have very big bins. Anyways, that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video here on the Old Iron Farm. And yeah, like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. I've already said this stuff today, but we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.